I'd like to welcome Jimmy Nassif, CTO of idealworks, to our call today, where we'll be having a brief chat to understand how idealworks came to engage with Foundries.io and how our FoundriesFactory product has impacted the idealworks business. So Jimmy, can we start with a quick overview of the idealworks business?
For sure. Hello, Lorna. First of all, thank you for having me here. So idealworks has been founded in November 2020 as a subsidiary of the BMW Group with the main goal to provide their technologies, especially in the logistics, for the external market. So basically, the whole idea started back in 2015. We started building autonomous mobile robots tailored for the needs of BMW Group. We saw that a lot of external markets were interested in our solution, and that's how we founded the company and spun off at BMW in 2020. And we are now 3 years old. We have clients all around the world, and we provide three main products: our autonomous mobile robot, the software on the autonomous mobile robot, our operating system, and our robotic ecosystem platform, AnyFleet, the cloud platform where we steer our robots fleet and many other things inside of the warehouse.
Great. And so I believe the idealworks team was looking for greater efficiency in your deployment process. So could you explain what the key issues were?
Yeah, so our biggest challenge, honestly speaking, were going from BMW outside of to the external market. So when we were inside of BMW, everything was, I would say, somehow manageable and maintainable, since we had a lot of people inside of the company taking care of the whole system and the whole process. But going outside of BMW and acquiring external clients made our solution a little bit harder to manage, since our fleet grew very fast. And we were able to acquire clients all around the globe. So basically, three main challenges for us were security. We were looking to maintain the security of the data of our clients. Expandability, so we wanted to grow very fast and go all around the globe, so we have to make sure that the solution is expandable. And for sure, we were looking for something industry proven, because at the end of the day, we are running an industrial environment, and we have to make sure that everything is working very well. So we wanted something to track the licenses and our CVEs, to maintain it, as I said, and to make sure that the over-the-air updates for the whole robots fleet is manageable and maintainable.
Great.
And last but not least, also to integrate third-party apps, and which can be done for Foundry easily Dockerized.
Great. Okay. So clearly the focus needed to be on supporting the growing idealworks fleets, but also ensuring there's no negative impact on the quality. And of course, you've talked about security and how important that is. Do you want to elaborate a little bit more on the security aspect?
Yes, for sure. So as I said, we want to maintain the security for our clients, and that's a very important aspect for us. And with Foundries, we were able to get what we were looking for, especially with the auto-think packages. So we had an automatic scan on the CVEs with each release. We were able to delegate the root of cause, the root of trust, which is very important for us because we can manage the security by our own. It was also offered, what was also offered by Foundries, to do a simple integration via an API with existing AnyFleet system, which is our robotic ecosystem, and the easy migration between our dev kit and the industrial devices was very important for us. And last but not least, also, we wanted the transparency on our operating system that we are installing on our industrial devices, and Foundries OS is already open source, which is also very helpful for us.
Yeah. Perfect. So in summary, you've been able to strengthen your intralogistics systems and at the same time streamline the whole process and keep the costs down.
You said it, the cost is very important. So the control costs that Foundries is offering is very, very important for us, because at the end of the day, without an ROI, you don't need to install anything new. And at the end of the day, with Foundries, the control cost with the fees remaining flat, even if the fleet is growing, was very important for us. But also the tagging for canary deployment, for example, to being able to ramp up our raw deployment on the market. So it's also very important for us. And as I said, that the security on the devices that's continuously checked by the FoundriesFactory is very important. And also the large number of dev kits that Foundries is offering, this helped us also a very easy integration.
Great. Jimmy, thanks so much for sharing an overview of the idealworks experience with working with Foundries.io and FoundriesFactory. For anyone wanting to find out more about idealworks and their business, please head over to idealworks.com And to find out more about Foundries.io and FoundriesFactory, you can, of course, head to www.foundries.io and also follow our social feed on LinkedIn.